Last time on Eidolon Rock, the team found themselves stranded in the desert, where they were forced to contend with a shitty little bird that had inexplicably acquired an Eidolon and apparently a taste for human flesh? After a series of very silly antics that are best left forgotten, the Jawbreakers defeated the Roadrunner and got their hands on a new car, setting off northward toward Denver. Can't this show just be normal sometimes?
I'm gonna deal in.
Oh yeah, do that.
And I got a 12. So if we want to start off this game with Lady Luck, we can.
Okay, yeah.
Sure, she's just in the car.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess we got room for her now.
Before we do that, what are you taking?
Yeah, I am choosing the Alchemist. My Eidolon can transform any oxygen it touches into glass.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Whoa.
terrifying.
All right, that's worrisome.
All right, you've heard of lung glassification?
Whew.
That's fine. Listen, I can't touch the inside of somebody's lungs, so...
That's true. I mean,
Touch the air they're breathing in.
you know, you can do anything if you put your mind to it.
Yeah, I mean, if I try really hard.
Yeah, I was trying to look up. Right, okay. All right, so all of you, are in a car traveling northward from Albuquerque. I'm trying to think, this is probably like... I feel like this is like a full-on sort of minivan-sized situation where there's 2 rows of back seats.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Where's everybody sitting?
I mean, Harvey's still driving, so...
Harvey's driving shotgun.
Okay.
I'm in the second row of back seats, I think.
If there is space next to fortune teller, I'm going to be hanging out in the way back, looking out the back window.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Yeah, you're kind of packed up in the trunk. I think Fortune Teller is sort of sideways in here, and, like, it's crunched up against the sides, but it does fit, and you can close the hatchback, so that's an improvement.
Chili's just vibing, dude.
Yeah.
Listen, I got victory over my mortal nemesis, the bird.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling good about life. I got combos.
Look at you.
I think, Chris, you're in the very back seat. I think Sabrina is in the middle back. And right, there's also Cecilia. There's a lot of characters in this minivan.
Yeah, we have like 6 people.
Yeah. I think Sabrina and Cecilia are sitting in the middle back seat. And all of a sudden, you just hear them both be like, Jesus, fuck, what? And Chris, you can see, without turning around, that Lady Luck is just sitting in between them now. And Virginia, you probably see her in, like, the rear view.
Oh. Yeah, hey.
How's it going?
Fine. It's fine. Yeah. I
Seems
think
like you really bounced back from that, that embarrassing defeat a little while ago.
Yeah, you know, we're moving on. We're all just moving on.
Hey, who is this?
Oh, that's your girlfriend, isn't it, Virginia? I mean, I kind of assumed you've been hanging around a lot.
Virginia has, like, her hand on her head, is like, okay, no.
That's adorable.
She just keeps showing up, and either telling me I did a good job or taunting me, and I don't know why, but, you know, she's alright.
I'm gonna scramble up into the back row of seats and just kind of lean forward, and I'm sniffing her. What's she smell like?
Huh, that's a good question. I think she smells just very faintly of, like, alcohol and cigarettes.
But does she smell human?
Ooh.
No.
Chris is visibly tense.
Yeah, I think she's gonna turn on the seat and look back at you, Chris, go, oh, how's it going, bud?
What do you want?
Nothing, I'm just bored.
Oh, great. Fantastic. Thanks for choosing us.
You're welcome.
Chris, you know this lady?
We've met.
We have?
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Okay, he clearly doesn't like her. What's your deal?
I'm trying to think of how she responds to that.
Hey, the fox wants to know what your deal is.
Oh, I'm no one special. Hey, by the way, and she looks over at Sabrina, you really did some nice work back there on these dopes. Thanks, I guess? Anytime. There's a lot of NPCs in this car now that should logically be talking to each other, and that's no good for me. So I'm gonna see myself out, actually.
That's great.
We are in a... Well, I guess you can just leave, huh?
Yeah, she's gone. But Virginia, you can sort of still feel her presence.
Yeah.
Okay, Virginia, I'm sorry, but I don't like your girlfriend.
Okay, well, she's not... She is the one I've seen both times when I've died. And that's why Harvey has that clock now, and why I had that clock, and I'm pretty sure she's also the one who dropped the suitcase on me. Back when.
Oh, so she's like a part of this, then.
She's certainly something.
I wish she'd just tell us what the hell she wants with us.
You can just... She's not back, but you can just hear her voice, Chris, say, "Oh, what would be the fun in that, though?"
She definitely
Get out of
wants
my
the
head.
briefcase. Oh, ooh. You good over there?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll just ignore her.
I nudge a bag of combos over to you.
Thanks, Chili. I'll take a couple.
Chris, how did you feel about combos before, and how do you feel about them now?
Yeah, what's your tie to combos?
I mean, I just like peanut butter pretzel combos. Like,
Sure.
there's no...
Peanut butter and pretzels. It's a great combination.
Actually,
Yeah,
No, I
It's
just
a
did
good combination.
I didn't know if having your brain swirled around maybe changed your combo opinion.
Nope.
He had a very deep passion for combos.
You used to like pepperoni combos, and now you like the peanut butter ones.
No,
Pizza combos, the thinking man's pretzel.
I used to like combos, and I will always like combos.
there's some constants in this world.
That's more of a lower brain thing, I think. Animal instinct, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Chili knows about that.
Yeah, speaking of combos, so it is now like 6 o'clock. You have been on the road all day, stopping only to have magical death matches with assassins.
Yeah.
You've been driving since 5 a.m., and you have eaten nothing but road snacks and like one half of an overpriced diner meal.
I got a part of a salad.
Yeah. So I think you're all probably getting a little tired.
Yeah, it's probably true.
A
Yeah.
long day.
You know, some of you have died and come back to life. It's been a rough one.
I got that refreshed all my stats when I died and came back to life. My food meter went all the way back up afterwards.
So you're feeling fine. You and Chris
Yeah,
are
I'm
both
great.
good.
Yeah. It's like, in The Sims, all my meters went back up when I came back.
Harvey, you've gone hungry for so many of these adventures.
I mean, listen, Harvey is just cramming combos into his mouth by the dozen at this point. It's a miracle he can say anything through all this peanut butter.
Yeah.
Is there like a Denny's out here?
Oh, at this point, if we find a Denny's, I don't think I'll trust it.
I can say, if there's a sign saying like Denny's next exit if you want to go to a Denny's.
I think Harvey just shakes his head. No,
Okay.
no diners. No family-style restaurants. Apparently no hotels. Well, no motels. Hotels might still be...
Well,
Wait, when did we have problem with a motel? Oh, right. There
was a...
It
Yeah.
was full of skeletons, and I didn't like that.
Yeah, but I think that was just that weird bird, right?
Yeah.
Well, how do we know the next motel won't have a weird bird in it? Now, a proper hotel...
Hey, real quick. How come a bird had an Eidolon?
Yeah, I have been thinking about that. Sabrina, how come you had an Eidolon? I mean, I feel like I may have already asked this question, but it's sort of becoming more apparent that there's some odd priorities going on.
I got a package in the mail with a syringe and instructions, and, you get instructions from the Pharaoh, you take them.
Yeah.
And this was, you said, like 3 years ago?
Yeah, more or less.
Wow, and you guys didn't get any until you found some.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're real go-getters.
We weren't really high priority, I don't think.
I mean, yeah, I'm a realtor. I don't even do crimes, really. Well,
Eh.
Embezzling's a crime, I guess. Money laundering. I really didn't have any use for magic superpowers. Gonna be honest. Even if it wasn't as bad as it was, like, I don't really know, don't really know what they were hoping to accomplish with that.
But they didn't give them to us, even though, I mean, we did some field work.
Uh-huh.
And what do y'all do normally?
Bust heads.
Okay.
Hack computer systems.
Chase
Crime.
rats.
Cecilia kind of, like, turns to Sabrina and she goes, they, like, break open ATMs and shit. They're really not that impressive.
Okay, Cecilia.
What? No, you didn't. I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Listen, I'm just saying we're not exactly master criminals, all right?
I mean, yeah, I didn't say we were master criminals, but you don't have to undersell us like that. We've done some good stuff.
All right, yeah.
We robbed an IHOP that one time.
Yeah, Harvey, you know that when you rob a restaurant, you typically take what's in the cash register. You don't steal the pancake batter.
I'm starting to understand the problem.
God, we had so many fucking pancakes that year.
Went great with the pecan syrup, though.
Jesus. Okay. Anyway, we're not getting anywhere.
So what? Fast food?
That'd probably be fine.
Like, we don't have to go in. We can just, like, go up to the window where they give you the stuff.
I'm more worried about where we're going to sleep, because I do think a nicer hotel would probably be a good idea, just so, there's less of a chance of some guy, like, going paper thin and, like, crawling under the door jamb, and then he's 3D again, and he has a gun, or whatever.
Yeah, that doesn't sound ideal.
Sabrina, do you know anything about, like, hotels around here?
Not really. I mean, no, not as...
Do you know which ones are owned by the Pharaoh?
As far as I know, I'm the only backbreaker in Albuquerque, so...
That's probably good.
Yeah, but she's the only backbreaker. That doesn't mean there isn't another gang.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, if there was another gang, they wouldn't own a hotel. The backbreakers are the ones in charge of owning, the legitimate businesses.
Are there any backbreakers in Denver?
Honestly, I don't really know. But Denver's also, like, 6 hours away. It's going to be almost midnight by the time we get there if we drive that whole time. Do you want to go that far?
Yeah, we gotta find somewhere to sleep, like, somewhere around here, and just take the risk.
We could just go for another hour and then see where we end up. Unless somebody else has a better idea.
Harvey, you do need to get gas.
Oh, boy. All right, well, we're going to need to find something if we're going to keep moving at all, so... What do we got in terms of gas? And he's just going to look out the window, I guess. We got any signs?
Yeah, if you're on, like, a well-traveled highway in America, I think you can find a turnoff with gas stations and whatever kind of restaurant you want.
Yeah, it's
All
probably
right,
not
sure.
that hard.
Yeah, first turn we got. Let's get some burgers. Let's get some gas.
All right, yeah. You turn off. What fast food do people want?
I don't care.
Sonic, we can order and then we can just eat in the car.
Do you want a big drac?
Oh,
Oh, what? Oh, I get it.
yeah. President Dracula was a legitimate businessman before he became the president of the United States.
Yeah, he rose through the ranks with the very popular campaign of Drac Tonight.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I mean, wherever's good. I'm not picky right now. It's been a really long morning. I've died twice today.
Well, just don't die again.
Thanks, Harvey. I'll put that one under my belt. I appreciate that.
Anytime.
Fucking asshole.
You all, pull through a drive-thru, get some food. You stop at a gas station. Who's pumping gas?
I guess Chris will.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and add an overdrive here.
Oh yeah. You've filled your need for food. Is anyone going inside, or are you just kind of hanging out in the car while Chris pumps?
I think after eating, I immediately just curled up and I'm taking a nap in the back of the vehicle.
Yeah.
I think Harvey's just poking at his chest, and he's like, "So this is just So, did she say, like, what specifically happens when it goes to zero? Like, do I have a heart attack, or do I explode, or do I dissolve into a particle effect, or what?
Well, I imagine that you'll just stop. I don't know. It's magic.
She is suddenly there, like, leaning over the seats, goes, I had kind of figured you'd just drop dead, but you've really got some good ideas I might have to consider.
Okay, that's worrying.
Though between the two of us, I'd really rather you just didn't test it, and we got there in time.
Hey, wait, I have a question.
Go ahead.
So Virginia says you just teleported the case to her. Couldn't you just do that to Jersey?
Don't worry about it. And she's gone.
You ever notice that whenever somebody says don't worry about it, it just makes you worry more?
Yeah, I've noticed that. It's fucked up.
It's an ironic thing for Harvey to be asking, honestly, considering how often he uses that exact phrase.
Absolutely no way Harvey realizes this.
Oh,
Not
no.
in a million years.
Chris, as you're pumping gas, you hear a voice from a little ways away go, "Excuse me, sir."
Yeah?
A man in a denim jacket and jeans and a cowboy hat kind of jogs up to you. And he goes, excuse me, can I just have a quick moment of your time?
For what?
Oh, I just wanted to ask you a couple questions real quick.
About what?
Let's see here. And he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a little, like, address book type, like a notebook that size, and he just kind of flips through it. He goes, Are you, let's see here, Harvey Godlove?
No? Who's asking?
Oh, gosh, okay, my mistake. You must be Christopher Masters then, right?
Who are you?
Oh, you're right. You know what? I am being rude, and I do apologize. My name is Bartholomew Lifekill. How are you tonight? And he offers a hand to shake hands with you.
I just look at his hand and just look back up at him and just stare at him tiredly.
Well, I do admit I was, I sort of transgressed the basic rules of social etiquette first here, but it is customary to shake a gentleman's hand when he offers it to you.
Look, dude, we're tired. We kind of don't want to... Not really a great time. Could you just leave us alone, please?
Yeah, I'm sorry, this will take just a minute. And he kind of, like, looks past you into the car. He goes, okay, so yeah, alright, so that must be Harvey there in the driver's seat?
Chris is going to try and signal using Iron Spy in the car that something is up outside to try and alert my friends. I'm guessing this will be an elegance.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, starting off great with a 4 total.
Okay, great.
Cool.
Are you letting that sit?
Do I...
Should also mention, I believe, if I've done the math right, that the Phantom Clock is currently at 11 p.m., so the next time an overdrive roll goes bad, a Phantom is happening.
Do I want to?
I will say, it doesn't seem that important.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna save my overdrive for now. Not because I necessarily care about triggering the Phantom Clock, but because I could probably use the overdrive for something more important.
Also fair. In that case, yeah, on a 4, I think you're tired and you don't send out Iron Spy as subtly as you mean to, and his eyes track to it as soon as it comes out and goes towards the car. Goes, whoa, hey, there is no call for that kind of thing here. We're just having a conversation.
I mean, let me put it this way. You just came up to me, asked for all our names, and aren't telling me what you actually want. So, you think I might be a little suspicious.
All right. If you're gonna be if you're gonna be a grump about it, we can get straight down to brass tacks here. I am one of the people who has been tasked with ending your life, and well, I just wanted to offer you the opportunity in advance to surrender, and I can make this very quick and painless for you.
Now, if you choose not to, I am not a sadistic man. I don't intend to drag this out or make it hurt, but I can't guarantee that it's gonna be nice, clean kills if you put up a fuss about it, so it just seemed sportsmanlike to just give you the opportunity to surrender right now. And now, before you answer, I know what you're thinking. There's 4 or 5, there's a lot of, more of you than I thought there was, and only one of me. Oh, you can surely take me. I guarantee you'd be dead already if I wasn't trying to be a good sport about this. So just consider your words carefully before we continue here.
Uh-huh. And what happens if we surrender?
Well, like I said, you have been scheduled to die, so that is going to happen regardless, but it will be quick and painless. You won't even feel a thing. It'll just be a quick little... You won't even realize what hit you. That I can promise you.
Uh-huh. Let me think about that.
Sure, by all means, take your time.
I'm currently figuring out whether I can use Fade Away or Smuggle to do anything here.
Where is Chris, by the way?
I think he's just right outside the car.
I'm just directly outside the van, like, and even though I didn't actually signal you stealthily, I did signal with Iron Spy that something's going on.
I was gonna roll down the window, lean my head out, and go, hey, what's going on here?
This dude's gonna try and kill us.
Well, what else is new, am I right?
I hate to be a nitpick, but I do need to amend your statement slightly there. I am not going to try to kill you. I'm just gonna kill you.
Okay, you know what, buddy? Go fuck yourself. I'm going to attack him with Iron Spy. Just gonna try and stab him right through the guts.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Yep, so that'll be a scrap. That is going to be an 8.
An 8, okay. In that case, choose one of the upsides you wanted.
I am going to create an opportunity for my allies, giving +1 forward to the first person to make use of it.
Okay. What's the opportunity you're creating?
So basically, I'm gonna, by using Iron Spy to, like, just try and just brute force stab him, I'm attempting to divert his attention away from the other people in the van, so that they don't, because, like, he can't possibly know what, for example, Virginia might be able to do to him.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to give them a chance to, like, attack him from a place where he's not defending himself.
I think as you go to stab him, his Eidolon appears in a flash. It is this big, weird, almost like a marionette puppet, but its chest is like a roaring tiger head, and it grabs Iron Spy's blade in its hand, and like the blade sort of slices through, not through the hand, but like through the grip in a way that like cuts his hand open a bit, but stops the blade. And as he is holding on to Iron Spy, you just hear a roar, and all of a sudden something very sharp and powerful is gripping your neck and slamming you against the minivan. He goes, come on now, friend. I am trying to do this in a civilized way, and you are really just giving me nothing.
Alright, I think Harvey's probably gonna jump out of the car immediately.
As you do, there is like a rush of color and light that like seems to be coming directly at you. What are you doing to deal with that?
Huh. Well, I do have Chameleon now.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm going to attempt to... Although... actually...
Oh, no.
You know what I might do? I think Harvey's just going to hold up Here It Goes again, because that surface is reflective.
Uh-huh.
You know? See what happens.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you hold it up, and the light hits Here It Goes again, and this is all happening in, like, less than a blink of an eye, but you see just sort of a rainbow of color arc around Here It Goes again, and then shoot out of it at you. And you feel the weight of something heavy and furry on top of you, pinning you into the driver's seat. And this guy... are you going to try anything, Virginia? This guy's going to start talking, if not.
I was about to roll out of the car.
Yeah, okay.
Quick question, is Chris still being slammed into the van while that's happening to...
Yes.
Harvey? Okay.
Yeah. And what were you saying, Molly?
I'm getting out of the car, or trying to.
Okay, yeah, I think you don't even have, like, a moment. You don't even see anything. You just instantly, like, hairs on your neck are standing up. There is something you need to get out of the way of quickly. What do you do?
Can I try and, put up, like, a thick glass wall from wherever it's coming from?
Yeah, I think so. Go ahead and try to think what that would be. That almost sounds like...
That's mold reality.
Oh, you have that... you have an alchemist power like that.
I'm the alchemist.
Yes. So, yeah, go ahead and do that.
That's a 12.
Oh, nice.
All right, cool. So, yeah, I think you throw up a glass wall and something very colorful and bright just sort of, like, hits it. And, you can see, like, the whole wall is glowing like a prism, but nothing gets through it.
Can I see what it is, or is it just, like, light?
It's just, like, light.
That's my gimmick.
This guy says, all right, now I want y'all to just listen closely. I don't think it's wise for you, frankly, to try to do this here. This is sort of, what do you call it? I've got a bit of a territorial advantage under these here fluorescent lights. I am gonna give y'all 1 hour of a head start on me, give the sun a little bit of time to set, get it nice and low, just to give you a sporting chance. You're not gonna be able to, get away from me regardless, but I want you to feel like you did your best when you die. You know? Make it feel good for you. And we can keep doing this here if you want to, but I think you can see that it's really not going that well for you.
You know what? I think that's a good idea. Luke, how far north are we?
I don't think you're that far outside of Albuquerque.
Give me 1 second. I need to look something up real quick.
All right. Yeah. I was gonna say, Harvey, you actually, while you're looking that up, Chris, you can actually, because you've been pinned there for a second, see that there is, like, this massive iridescent tiger that's got its jaws clamped around your throat. It is sort of like this wispy whitish blue color, but its stripes are different colors of the rainbow.
Ah, shit, I love Lisa Frank.
Oh. I've solved it. I've figured it out.
You know the Eidolon name?
Yes, I know the Eidolon.
Is it Rainbow Tiger?
No, it's Neon Tiger.
Well, I've confirmed that Albuquerque is about 4 hours away from Carlsbad Caverns, and that would be if we hadn't started traveling north, so that play's not gonna work.
I like where your head's at, though.
Do the fight in a cave.
Okay. Fine. We'll go.
Alrighty. I think he slowly lets go of Chris and Harvey.
All right, Chris, are we done filling up the tank?
Yeah, the pump clicked, so we're good.
Great. Let's pay up and let's get moving, huh?
I'll tell you what, it's on me. You all get on out of here. I'll take care of your bill for you.
Well, thank you kindly, sir.
You are most certainly welcome.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
My name is Bartholomew Lightkill, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm sorry, are you Virginia or are you Celia?
Virginia.
Alright, it is a pleasure to meet you, Miss Virginia Valentine.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Chris is gonna put the pump back in the slot and get inside the van.
I'll see y'all in an hour.
All right, and Harvey is going to start driving, and he's definitely going above the speed limit. All right, so we're not finding a place to stay for at least an hour. What do we got, folks?
That guy seemed pretty confident that he could catch up to us, so either he has a really fast car or he has a way of circumventing distance.
Uh-huh, and he did say that the fluorescent lights specifically, we don't really know if it's all light or if it's just...
Has anyone woken Chili up?
I forgot Chili was asleep, to be honest. Yeah, I'll wake Chili up. Hey, problem.
Oh.
I'm glad you were able to sleep, but there's another one of them on us now.
Gotta kill someone?
In about an hour, I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, they're giving us an hour head start. So far, all we know is that fluorescent light is involved, and I was able to see the shape of a multicolored tiger. its jaws were around my throat.
Okay, tiger. What's a tiger?
Imagine a cat, but real big, and it doesn't hate swimming.
Okay, that's not good.
No.
Yeah. Could we have seen that marionette he had?
I think Harvey could have, because he was on the right side of the car, but Virginia, you would have been on the wrong side to really get a good look.
Okay.
I would have seen it as well. Yeah, he also brought out some sort of, like, marionette with a tiger head in the chest. He used it to block Iron Spy.
Well, maybe if we cut the strings, that would do something to him?
Did I notice any strings?
No, I was using marionette more just to describe, like, what its, like, arms and joints looked like.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it didn't have any strings.
Yeah, or, like, maybe not even a marionette so much as, like, one of those, like, drawing models, you know what I mean?
The mannequins, yeah.
Yeah, I think mannequin is what I was going for, not marionette.
Got it.
So, I mean, he's not giving us a lot of options, so we're gonna have to find a way to kill him, somehow. Wait, I'm being a goddamn idiot. We have...
Don't you guys have guns?
Guns and... Listen, what we have is a fortune-telling machine that seems to be fairly reliable. So, could somebody, work that thing?
I, like, reach up, because I'm, like, right by it.
Yeah, Chili, you paw at the lever, and of course I thought in advance that obviously they'd use the fortune-telling machine for a hint on this fight. Why wouldn't I think that? It's the
Luke, we've done it every single episode, at least once.
You gave us an hour.
What do you want from me?
A clue.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, Luke has gotten very used with the other group to his notes not really mattering.
Right.
So I can see why he maybe has gotten a little sloppy.
I'm just Googling proverbs about relevant thing.
Cool.
Huh.
What do... Listen, give me a second.
I like to imagine the little animatronic Cecilia is saying this out loud.
Yes, 100%.
So is this like a loading bar?
Inside the fortune teller machine, like, oh boy, this is a toughie.
Right. Just scratching her head.
Oh, yikes, y'all. You done fucked this one up.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go with the top one here. This is relevant enough. It says, a light is still a light, even though a blind man cannot see it. Austrian proverb.
Okay.
Okay, what the fuck does that mean?
Thank you, Austria. I don't know, maybe that if we turn off the lights, you can still use them?
Maybe.
Turn off the lights, they're still there? No, that doesn't make any sense. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Do you think he could use the moon? Like the light reflecting off the moon? Is that why he's able to get wherever?
Well, in that case, unless we get to a place of total darkness, which, again, is about 4.5 hours away at best, I don't think that's gonna help us.
Alright,
Why don't you guys just shoot him with your guns?
Because Harvey's been shot 3 times today and he's fine.
This is true. I am extremely cool and strong.
We have to figure out some sort of ambush.
We're not going to ambush him. He clearly knows exactly where we are at all times.
He doesn't necessarily know what we're doing, though.
I suppose.
I mean, we gotta do something.
Well, yes, we do have to do something.
Now, it is a tiger.
Okay.
Do you think it likes meat, or would be distracted by meat?
That's a great question. I have no idea, because it's not a real tiger.
Yeah, it's kind of insubstantial.
Alright, where do you think we're gonna get meat, also?
Butcher shop?
Right, okay.
They gotta have at least one in Denver.
Cecilia, do you have any ideas?
Boy, well, he did say something about the lights at the gas station. Didn't he also say something about letting the sun go down or something?
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so it... Yeah, the furthest I've gotten is it's definitely light? It's light related.
Yep. Okay, Kingdom Hearts. I'm
Listen,
following.
I don't know.
What is the darkest place we can get to at this time of night on the middle of the highway?
I mean, the sun's not even going to be all the way down in an hour. It's going to be mostly down, but...
Wait, hold on. Hang on, I gotta look something up again. And Harvey does pull out his phone while still driving.
Harvey!
No, listen, this is important.
Whatever. I'm not even gonna try to stop you this time.
Let's see. Rocky Mountains. No, there's gonna be to the west. That's no good. Oof. I think he's just going to, search caves and tunnels.
I'm also searching caves and tunnels near Albuquerque. I mean, do you have any good search results coming up, Harvey?
Not especially.
I've got a result for these unique tunnels in New Mexico are downright surreal. Even if you've never visited the Gilman tunnels, you may have seen them. They've been used as a filming location for movies such as 310 to Yuma and the Scorch Trials.
Sounds perfect. Can we get there in an hour?
Let me see.
This episode guest starring Google Maps.
Yeah, huh?
All of them do, to be fair.
Yeah. Directions to the Gilman tunnels.
I like how this is a we've made up all sorts of shit for this show. I like how we can't just make up a fictional cave.
Right, no, absolutely not. That's against the rules.
I was kind of giving that one to Luke in the hopes that he would, honestly.
How would President Dracula have a different cave system?
It would be an artificial cave built specifically to house vampires during the hot and bright summer months, Luke.
Listen.
Fracking.
I think a very important aspect of everything about the fiction we've created so far is that we have not in any way indicated if vampires are real or not.
Right, yeah, that's
true.
Crucial. Yeah, just because his name is Dracula doesn't mean anything. Anyhow, yes, the Gilman tunnels are an hour and 10 minutes away from Albuquerque. Considering you'd already gone a little out of Albuquerque, I think you can make it.
Hell
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we're not worrying about the speed limit, I don't think.
Oh, definitely not.
We're going on a field trip.
Man,
Great.
this is just a real sightseeing tour, huh?
Yeah, tell you what, I feel great about it with this clock ticking down on my chest. You know what, Virginia? Gotta admit, I kind of feel you on the Grand Canyon thing now.
Oh, yeah? Now you feel me on the Grand Canyon thing, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot easier to understand when you're dealing with it directly.
Yeah, sounds like your problem to me, Harvey.
So yeah, I guess we're just gunning it for the Gilman tunnels now.
All right. I think, it looks like these do not look like huge tunnels to me in these Google image results. They're just kind of like, tunnels carved out of rock for roads to go through. I think as you get towards a tunnel, you're, covered in darkness, and right, almost down to the second, you just hear a roar from behind you, and you can feel something hit the car, and you start to sort of swerve, but then it stops. Chilly, looking out the back, you can see a big light tiger chomp into the rear bumper, and then as you pass into the tunnel, it just sort of dissipates.
Okay, I think I know what a tiger is now.
Okay. Great. Noted.
Hello, it's me, Luke, the GM, the host, the co-writer of the game, etc. I introduce myself every week. You know who I am by now. Come on. I'm here to tell you all about our Patreon. Like always, you should head on over to patreon.com/Eidolon Playtest, where we have a whole bunch of cool stuff that you can get in exchange for giving us money. If you subscribe to us at $1 a month, you get every single episode of this show a full week in advance. If you're listening to this on the free feed, you could have been listening to it last week for just $1. You can barely afford not to subscribe. At $3 a month, you get a monthly bonus podcast where Molly and I talk about the design of Eidolon Become Your Best Self and work through revisions to it based on the results of these playtests and feedback from y'all. We just recorded the next episode of that. It should be coming out sometime this week. We've changed up the format, so it's a little bit of a meatier episode than it has been in the past, so really want to make sure you're getting your money's worth at the $3 level. In addition to that bonus pod, you also get my GM notes from every session. They come out right alongside the episodes, so you can see all the things I was thinking about when I tried to make this show. You would think that, I'm on between Pop and Rock, this is like my 16th time recording these. You'd think I'd get like better at it, smoother, you know? Not happening. Don't worry about it. At $5 a month, you get immediate access to the current draft of Eidolon Become Your Best Self, the game that we play on this show that me and Molly have created. And you also get access to all future drafts of the game that are released as long as you're subscribing. Like usual, we're going to be putting out a new draft of the game, more or less alongside the new design session. So be ready for that. We kind of reworked the wild card and did some other little tweaks here and there, like we usually do. I like this game. I think we're doing a good job making it. And I think you should give us $5 so you can play it. Frankly, kind of a steal. One of these days we'll probably sell it for real, and it'll be for more than $5. What else? Oh, right. At the $5 level, you also get shouted out on the podcast during these interstitial sections, like so. Want to give a special thank you to Rosalind Garrow, N.M., August, Kyle Wayne LaCroix, Smokey, Hannah, Sophie, Queen Cat Attack, Dragon Girl Josie, Israel Johnson, Mitchell Dill, Beardo, David, Jenny Size, Trans Girl CNC, Paradotted, Abilene, Witsu, Celeste Jennings, Johan159, Mark Myers, Amelia Kurtz, Sky Adam Chick, Morrigan Spade, Eli Maroney, Jay Baker, Mitch Graham, Jacob Hathcock, Jeff Dorman, Dylan Lee, Evan, Lucentia, Virgil Purcell, Liam Conlon, Kirstel Roselle Johnson, Lachlan Cleland, Ryan Ball, Ellen, Evie Helms, Stub5678, Erica Maybe, Lizzie Two Shoes, Jordan Sam, and the Z Mage. Just keeps getting longer, and in the grand scheme of things, that is amazing, and like always, I just really cannot emphasize how grateful I am for your support. But in the immediate short term, when I have to record all of your names, it's getting a little unwieldy. But, you know, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make in exchange for your subscription dollars. I don't know where I'm going with this. I haven't mentioned this in several episodes. If you are a newer subscriber and I am mispronouncing your name during those shoutouts, get in touch with me and yell at me and correct me. I am very sorry if I am not reading it correctly and wanna fix that as soon as possible. DM me on Twitter, send a message to the Eidolon Patreon, whatever you want to do. But yeah, I think that about does it here. Let's get back to the show!
I mean, plus side, it seems like we were right. It needs light.
Do you see it out there?
No, it disappeared as soon as we got into the tunnel.
Do you see him out there?
Do I see him out there?
Give me an investigate.
Ooh, I'm just gonna say no. I rolled a 5 on the die.
Okay, yeah, I think as you're just looking out, you're suddenly kind of blinded as another tiger fills your vision and tries to chomp down, but then dissipates before it gets to the car.
So, I have an idea. It went for our bumper last time. I want to take one of our guns, preferably a revolver.
Uh-huh.
I want to have Iron Spy vanish with it inside the bumper.
Ooh.
Oh, you want to take a gun into the bumper, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
So that'll be one of my 2 overdrive, and roll elegance. Okay, so that'll be an 8.
Okay, yeah,
so that gives me 1 hold.
Yeah, Iron Spy takes the revolver and buries itself in the metal of the car. Harvey, your phone starts ringing.
Motherfucker. Okay, he's gonna slow down and stay in the dark of the tunnel.
This tunnel is not very long. Like, you could, like, stop your car inside of it and be completely covered in darkness, and, like, that's about it.
That's probably the best idea.
I think that's probably what we want to do, yeah.
Yeah, like, it's about a car length long.
Harvey stops it in the tunnel, and he picks up the phone, he's like, what is it?
Well, I just want to congratulate you. That was a real clever maneuver you pulled with the tunnel there.
Thank you very much, sir. I assume that you're now going to ruin
Wait,
it
Harvey,
through,
Harvey, turn off the phone. Harvey, turn off the phone.
Okay, I'll turn off
Your
the phone.
phone has light. It's a screen.
Oh, shit! Yeah, I turn off the phone. And I also immediately kill the engine of the car, because there is a light coming from the radio and whatnot, I'm sure, and all the gauges on the dash.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing happens. Chris, you're buried in the bumper of the car. What do you do?
So this isn't gonna go well because
Okay.
I'm not a genius anymore,
Right?
But I'm gonna try to investigate.
Okay. Yeah, give me a roll.
Still roll good.
Let's see here. Oh, hey, look at that. That's a 9.
Okay. Ask me one question.
Let's see here. What's hidden here?
I think through Iron Spy's eyes, because it's out on the back bumper, you can see a little further behind you. You have, the car in the way. You're looking out and you can just see like a big hill off in the distance. And scanning the hill very slowly, you can see what looks like a telescope on a tripod looking at you.
Okay. I think we're dealing with another long-range Eidolon. I'm pretty sure he's over that hill, right over there.
That's good, but how are we gonna get to him without going through light?
Wait, if he's all the way over there, how can he see us?
Well, he probably saw us going into the tunnel, and then he can figure out through...
He's got a telescope.
Oh, sure, that also.
Can you shoot the telescope?
We do have a sniper rifle.
Do either of you know how to fire a sniper rifle?
I mean, it can't be that hard.
Okay, Harvey.
And Harvey's going to unpack and assemble the sniper rifle and just get ready to fire it at the telescope, I guess.
At a minimum, if he can't see us, he'll have to come closer to deal with us, and then we can, fight back without having to go into his territory, you know?
Give me a bombard roll, Harvey.
That is a 6, so if somebody wants to assist me on this, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, I'll assist you. I can point out exactly where I saw the telescope to give you a better line of sight to it. So that'll be +2 on this bond roll.
Okay.
That's a 10.
Excellent.
All right. So that gives Harvey a +1, pushing Harvey up to a 7. What downside do you want, Harvey?
I'm gonna say to make my shot, I need to move into danger.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, it's not the best choice, but it feels most dramatically appropriate.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
All right, here's what I think happens. The hatchback raises, and you have the sniper rifle, braced against the back seat. And you slowly sort of take aim with Chris spotting for you and pointing out where the telescope was. And you line up the shot, and you fire. And as you do, a tiger comes rushing at you.
Oh, the explosion.
A tiger comes rushing at the scope as you're pulling the trigger. And you can see it move from the light at the edge of the tunnel into the muzzle flash, and then out of that at you, Harvey.
Oh, that's so good.
Fuck!
What do you do?
Oof. Let's see. So, it's coming out of the muzzle flash, you said, right?
Yeah.
In that case, I think...
The sniper rifle is touching the car, right?
It's touching the back seat of the car. I don't know if there's a continuous metal connection to where Iron Spy was, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, okay, dang it.
I think I might just, kick open the door and swing the rifle around to try and disorient the tiger? Make it aim wrong?
Are you trying to scrap with a sniper rifle?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what that even counts as move-wise. I think, go ahead and give me a scrap roll.
It might just be beat the odds.
It could
Yeah, all right, that's fair. You're right.
This doesn't sound like a scrap. This sounds like him trying to throw the rifle or something.
Yeah, okay.
Not even that, just sort of swinging it around.
Yeah, that doesn't sound elegant to me, so I'm trying to think of what stat should be rolled here.
I mean, if nothing else, Biz could work.
Yeah, you know what? I think that...
I am trying to
Yes.
make a construct out of light disorient itself.
Yeah, you know what? I like that, yes. Give me beat the odds plus biz.
That is a 10.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you swing the sniper rifle as it's diving out of the muzzle flash at you, and it doesn't get disoriented, but it does miss because of the swing of the gun, and it chomps at air before dissolving again.
Alright, so that went okay, I think.
Did you even hit the telescope?
Can I tell if he hit the telescope?
Yeah, you hit the telescope.
So I guess watch to see if he comes closer?
Wait. I wonder if he was using the telescope as a reflective surface.
Oh.
It's possible.
I mean, did we see anything in here? If he was doing that, in theory, he would just be able to hit us.
True.
Yeah, I think just nothing happens.
I mean, we're gonna have to move eventually, so...
Yeah, we're gonna have to go out there. We can't just wait here forever.
I mean, we can at least wait until the sun goes down completely.
Yeah, but then he'll just attack out of the headlights, won't he? Or out of a streetlight.
Well, we're in a cave.
I don't think there are streetlights here.
What I'm saying is, after we leave, we can't stay in the tunnel forever, because eventually I'm going to die, and then you are all going to starve.
Well,
So he does have the advantage in this respect.
Harvey, shut up. No one is going to run away. We're going to attack with the cover of nightfall, where he is more vulnerable.
Like, if he needs light, he's limited to spaces where there is light, whereas we can kind of move around wherever.
Oh, thanks, Luke.
Yeah, I'm still giving you a Google image result of the tunnel you're at.
Yeah, that'd be great.
It occurred to me I should do that for you.
Because I have no fucking idea what's happening here.
Just give you a sense of, like, the terrain.
Okay, I see.
If you're listening at home, Google the Gilman tunnels.
I want to hop out of the car and just poke my head out of the tunnel and see what happens.
The second your, like, nose breaches the, like, the borderline of the tunnel, a tiger jaw moves to clamp down on it.
Okay, I back up. Yeah, no, like the instant we leave here, he's gonna be on us. Luke, is there some way I can try and figure out where he is? Not his Eidolon, but him himself?
I think you could either try to investigate to see if you could spot anything else, or you could try to dredge the undertow to see if,
that would be a great idea.
to see if you can, like, sense him somewhere.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be the better option for me. I'm gonna do the dredge.
Okay.
Oof.
Ooh, and that is a 4.
Oh! Do you want to push yourself on it?
What? Yeah, no, I'm going to re-roll this one.
Okay.
Oh, and I rolled a 6, so now I'm at a 9.
Oh, nice.
Spicy.
Yeah. Chili, you just kind of, like, close your eyes and like put, like, your mental feelers out. It occurs to you that maybe the telescope was a decoy all along, and maybe he's been closer than that this whole time.
Okay. The telescope, that might have been a bad call. Well, not a bad call.
A value neutral call.
I don't think that was him. I think he's probably nearby, but I don't know exactly where, and it's going to be hard to find him without...
Oh, boy.
Where the heck could he be hiding?
Can he make more than one of those things at a time?
At the gas station, he did try to attack, like, Virginia, Harvey, and Chris all at once.
Yeah.
Okay, so no drawing its attention.
I wonder if it requires different light sources, though. Because there were a lot of lights there.
Out of curiosity, I'm going to run over to the other side of the tunnel and poke my nose out there.
Yeah, the exact same thing happens.
Okay.
You just barely managed to pull back without losing your snout.
Jeez, he can see, like, fucking everywhere.
Can he, though? He does seem like he can just sort of get wherever. And he can clearly attack wherever there's light. Have we considered that maybe he's actually right and that we can't beat him?
Harvey, are you suggesting we give ourselves up and just die?
No, because I'm more of the Don Quixote, fight the fight even though you know you're doomed to lose it type. I'm just saying, it's a possibility we should consider that we are doomed to lose it.
When I met him at the gas station for this first time, I made him bleed, so we can beat him.
Damn, alright. Wait, how about you make him bleed?
Yeah, decently.
Iron Spy can go into anything metal, right?
Yeah, that's sort of my whole thing.
You think you could maybe see if there's any hemoglobin around out here?
Jesus.
I don't know if my control is that good.
Harvey's going for some fucking blood magic.
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty small. I've never tried anything like that before.
Hey, listen to me, Chris. You don't get good unless you try the hard stuff. You can putter around hitting the drop targets all you want. If you don't shoot the loop, you won't get in the jackpot.
Okay.
This is a bad analogy because sometimes the loop is actually easier to hit than the drop targets, depending on how the table is laid out. But
Harvey, you didn't have to explain that part. You could have just kept the positive part, because I thought it was pretty good until you started going on.
you know what? Forget that last part. Just remember the good part.
There you go. I'm trying to think if I can make a mirror. Can I make a mirror?
I mean, you can make glass, so...
Yeah.
I don't know if it'd be a very good mirror, because, like, glass is only so reflective.
Yeah.
I could try and make a mirror if you want.
Well, okay. I was thinking something bigger than your thing.
We just need a big plate of silver. It's fine. Luke, I'm going to suddenly remember that I have an Eidolon.
Okay.
And I'm going to have little Lies step out into the light.
I think it's the same thing. Yeah, it gets attacked as soon as,
When the thing attacks, I'm going to have her scrap with it.
Okay, yeah. Give me a scrap.
All right, this is, I get a plus for the Eidolon, right?
You would get a plus if the Eidolon was fighting something that wasn't supernatural.
Oh, right, but since it's Eidolon plus Eidolon, it's...
Right, they cancel out.
All right, so that is only an 8.
Okay, what advantage do you want?
I think I would like to take control of the situation.
Okay, yeah, I think, it goes to bite at Little Eyes, and it guards, and it bites into Little Eyes' arm, which is gonna damage you, but with it kind of, it can't do anything else once it's bitten in, and with Little Eyes' other arm, it pins it down to the pavement.
All right, and now I'm going to try and, while it's occupied, step out and see if I can get a better beat on where this guy is.
Okay, yeah. Are you investigating or dredging?
Dredging is still going to be my better.
Okay.
So, which I assume would be like using animal senses, sniffing, listening, etc.
Right, yeah, totally.
Oh my god, it's another bad roll. It's not a 4, but I am going to re-roll this one.
Okay.
And I got a 10.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. This is so tense. You think Chili, and it occurs to you that it does seem that there was only one tiger that attacked, so maybe the theory that it can only shoot one tiger from one light source is correct. He can see you from the back of the tunnel and from the front of the tunnel, and there's only so many vantage points that would be possible from.
He must be overhead.
Above.
Yeah, above the tunnel.
I want to run out of the cave and then look up, and I want to use transformative vision to try and rain shards of glass down on the top of the tunnel.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and give me that roll.
Where's my... Oh, it's on the other screen. That's where the dice are. That is an 11.
11, okay. And transformative vision is just you can mold reality from a distance?
You can mold reality using something that your Eidolon has line of sight with, regardless of whether it's touching it.
Okay.
And it's bombarding instead of molding reality.
Right, okay. And you rolled an 11, you said?
Yep.
Okay, so no downside. Large, jagged shards of colored glass just rain down on top of this hill, and shatter as they smash into it. Nothing seems to happen, though.
Okay. Well, that's one down.
We have, like, a pistol in the car or something, right? We have another gun.
We have, like, 3 pistols.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just doing some planning here.
Sure.
I'm going to take one of the pistols, take the magazine out, pull out the top bullet, and touch it against the bumper of the car.
Okay.
To transfer Iron Spy into it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to load the magazine again.
I love that Iron Spy has a gun inside of a bullet.
Yes.
This is Gundam to me.
Wow, cool Eidolon.
I don't want to... Could I get, if I was dredging, could I get a location or at least like a...
Well, before you do that, how about we just try to investigate?
All right, well, which one of us with the -1 gen would you like to investigate?
Well, I'll do it anyway, because I still think I can probably do something, even though I'm just as bad as the rest of you now.
Okay.
Yeah. Go for it, Chris.
Okay. Ooh, that's just gonna... that's a 5, unfortunately.
Are you pushing it or no?
I mean, one of the dice is a 2. But also I need to bump that up to at least a 4 for it to actually work.
Literally flip a coin.
Yeah, flip a coin.
I mean, we could just take the answer we don't like.
Yeah, that's true. I could just... I will just take the answer I don't like then.
All right, ask me a question.
I guess I'll go with what's hidden here, specifically, where the fuck is the controller?
Yeah, did you get out of the car to look around?
Yes, I did, and I have my pistol. I'm wielding my pistol very obviously.
Yeah, you get out of the car and are warily looking around with your pistol, and as you kind of turn slowly back towards the car, you see a hand holding a gun come from under the car and shoot you in the leg. And from the muzzle flash of that gun, a tiger leaps out to tackle you, Virginia. What do you do?
I want to throw up another barrier.
Okay.
I'm guessing I'm at health 3 now.
Yeah, you're down to battered.
Got
The
it.
fuck is my POW? It's 0. Alright, well, let's do this. That is a 7.
God, you're telling me the Iron Spy could have stand this whole time?
Yep.
God damn it.
On a 7 to 9, the cover is helpful but not impenetrable. Take +1 on going when using it to avoid harm.
God, I didn't even think about he's in the tunnel. I'm really... The problem is this group has -1 gen.
Yeah, and the player characters aren't too great either.
Hey.
Virginia, I think that you throw up a barrier of glass and the tiger smashes through it, but it slows down its momentum enough that you have time to react against it. What are you doing? And take +1 when you do it.
Okay, I need to deal in first, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go for
Because
it.
I'm out of hold now.
Okay.
Okay, that's a 10. I am going to become the Inhuman.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay.
And then just drop back down into a shadow.
Yeah. Like it. I like it. Tell you what, Virginia, give me beat the odds plus elegance to see if you change form fast enough to avoid getting hurt.
Okay, that's fair. And then I think I should take the +1 on that roll.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's a 3.
Oh no.
Not ideal.
I mean, you are at full health right now. You could just take the hit.
Yeah, I'm at full health. I'll take a hit. That's fine.
Yeah. I think the tiger bites down on you, but loses its grip on you as you lose your substance.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. And now, Harvey, what are you doing?
So, did Harvey see, the gunshot from beneath the car?
I think you certainly heard a loud gunshot from very close.
Alright. Well, he would have seen the tiger. Definitely. Alright.
Right. Definitely. Yeah. You basically, yes. Yeah, you know what's going on.
So
You also probably would have seen the blood spray from me getting shot in the leg.
This is true. So I think he's going to grab one of the handguns, and he is going to lean out the door. He's going to take the handgun, and here it goes again, and he's just going to go hog wild on the area directly underneath the car.
Shooting through the floor?
Oh boy.
God.
Please don't ruin our car again.
God.
Harvey.
No, under the car. It's fine.
Okay, you're diving out and shooting underneath of it.
Yes, basically.
John
Okay, yeah, give me I guess give me a
Still don't feel good about this.
I think this is the definition of diving into the heart of the conflict, so even though you're shooting, I think this is a scrap.
Okay, that's good. That's fine. Love that. Holy shit.
Yeah?
It's a 10.
Oh, wow.
Harvey, Godlove never loses.
Yeah, you drop down and you see you hit the ground and you can see that Neon Tiger is gripping onto the underside of your car, and this guy is sandwiched between Neon Tiger and the underside of the car and just kind of wrapped around it. And he is just sort of defenseless as you unload a bunch of gunshots into him. Neon Tiger manages to take the bulk of them, and they don't hurt it as bad, but he's dislodged on the underside of the car and is, like, sent forcefully kind of jerking back out toward where Chris is on the other side.
Important follow-up question. Is there a light or something on the undercarriage of the car?
No.
Okay, so he was just hanging out there.
Yeah.
So he's next to me now?
He's next to you, but Harvey, on the last shot you fire, a tiger bursts out of the muzzle flash, and instead of attacking you, its stripes glow super brightly, and more tigers come out of the stripes, and then their stripes glow.
Oh!
And they just keep coming out of each other's lights into, like, this big fractal tiger orb that descends upon you.
That's an unpleasant phrase.
Fractal Tiger Orb sounds like the name of an Eidolon.
Yeah, in fact, this thing is just rapidly growing more and more and filling more and more of the tunnel. You're worried it might crush the car if it keeps growing. What do all of you do? Chili, this is all happening, like, behind you.
I'm going to turn around and run. If I see the guy, I'm going to run at him.
I'm gonna shoot this fucker in the head. I've got a gun, he's in front of me.
Yeah, I think that's a scrap.
That's a 12.
Yeah, I think you successfully, just shoot him in... I think, Neon Tiger manages to take the hit. You shoot into this thing's weird head, but you can see, like, blood spurting out of him. He doesn't like it. It's a bad time he's having.
Hey, I should mention now, that bullet contained my Eidolon.
I'll tell you what, give me... Well, I'm trying to think if this needs a reveal... I don't think it needs a reveal your master plan.
It seems pretty straightforward.
Yeah. As you shoot Neon Tiger, though, like, a beam of light fires out of the gunshot wound, and just more and more tigers are filling this tunnel.
While I'm going to spend my hold to have Iron Spy send electricity through the pistol that it is hiding with inside the bullet to make all of the bullets explode right in this dude's face.
Okay. Give me...
Jesus.
This is such a stupid... this whole session has just been like, this guy with this technical, terrifying Eidolon, and we're just like, what if we just shoot him a lot? And it's working!
Give me another scrap roll, I guess.
Sure. Okay, that is a 6, but I rolled a 1. I am going to push myself this time.
Okie dokie.
Here we go.
Alright. Ha 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 ha! I rolled a 4 on that, so that is a 9 total.
Okay, then you're gonna take one more point of damage as all the bullets explode, blowing up Neon Tiger's head, and as a result, this dude's head. You're close enough that you kind of take some of the fire from it in the face, but, you know, this guy's dead, and all the tigers that were filling the tunnel slowly vanish.
Like I said, if he can bleeds, we can kill him.
Chris, I need to talk to you for a second, and Harvey just sort of beckons him over.
Yeah? I walk over to you.
Harvey's just going to place his hands on Chris's shoulders. Chris, that was the single most amazing thing I've seen in my entire life. I think I'm going to get... You know how we're about to make a whole lot of money?
Yeah?
What if I just got somebody to make a table of that? Would that... I don't want to, like, be presumptuous. I don't want to assume what would make you happy. I'm just thinking that would make me extremely happy.
Yeah, I guess that'd be pretty cool.
Great. And he's just sort of gonna shake Chris's shoulder gently and be like, "You're not a kid anymore, Chris. You're a grown-ass man now."
You made a dude that explode from the inside. If that's not a rite of passage, I don't know what is.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, wasn't it?
It was the coolest. Come on.
Yeah. Way more cool than, like, any of the hacking I ever did.
I mean, listen.
I preferred the hacking.
Listen, don't sell yourself short on the hacking, but also it was cooler than the hacking. Listen, we're talking 1 million points, we're talking 10 million points. It's still good, but just realistically here. And I think he turns to Virginia. Am I off base with this?
Yes. Yes, Harvey.
I think my ears are just ringing like really bad because this has been a lot of gunfire in a small tunnel.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was kind of firing the gun right next to you.
Not great.
Well, good job on that, everyone. The bad guy's dead, which means Luke can now think about the NPCs again.
Luke,
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether I should evolve the tie for that, because I don't think I can in good conscience say that Harvey still thinks that Chris is, like, in need of guidance.
What's your tie with him right now?
Well, it was,
Chris reminds me of a young me.
yeah. And now I think it's like, Chris is maybe the coolest person Harvey's ever met.
Hell yeah, alright. Coolest person I've ever met. +2. Fantastic.
I'm gonna climb into the car. How do Cecilia and Sabrina look?
Frazzled. Like, they were following all of this when it was in the car, and they were just very tense. Probably a lot of yelling and ducking for cover once the gunfire started.
Yeah.
Like, they're in, like, the footwells of the middle seat.
I'm gonna go over to Sabrina. I go over. It's in a car, but you know. And I'm just gonna be like, hey, so, look, I'm sorry for, like, freaking you out earlier and, like, causing your Eidolon to try and, like, eat you or whatever happened.
Uh-huh, yeah.
But also, this is normally how this stuff goes, so overall, I think it's pretty good that, like, you're with us now and not, like, everyone else who's attacked us today.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're not dead, I guess.
Me too! I really can't emphasize enough, I am a realtor?
Yeah, I'm a fox.
Okay. Alright, yeah, it's okay. Cecilia is just kind of like, alright, well, with him dealt with, can we please find somewhere to sleep?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Sure. Virginia, you want to drive, or?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Can you drive?
Yeah, you're still a shadow.
Excellent question.
It would be funny to just, like, be riding in a car where the pilot is not visible.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can't drive, I won't, but...
I guess you tell me.
I'm kind of tempted to fold.
Honestly, being a shadow person seemed a lot more useful when there was a thing coming out of light to kill us.
Yeah, that's true. Really cannot overstate how useful this random form I picked has been. Or I guess that Luke put upon me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I will, I'll fold.
Alright.
And then, let's see. Yeah, so give me 3 playbooks, Luke.
I really like how this would actually play out then, where Harvey would ask, kind of without realizing how stupid a question it is, if you want to drive, and then you just, like, pop up from your shadow form and say, yeah, sure.
Right.
I just think it's fun.
Yeah. Sorry, one sec. You can choose between... But,
Just tried to buy you time, Luke.
going back to Alchemist, Infiltrator, or Vanguard.
I'll go back to Alchemist, same thing.
Okay, yeah. Great. And yeah, you just kind of, like, back out into human form.
Yeah, alright, I'll drive. Let's go.
Alright, and I guess we're headed east again?
Yeah, you kind of, like, went a little westward to get to these caves, so, like, the highway is eastward, but yeah, then that'll take you north again.
Yeah.
Do you want to... I'm trying to think. I think Cecilia just kind of says, okay, so if there was anyone else around here that wanted to kill us, they probably would have been helping that guy out, right?
Yeah, one imagine.
Probably.
Yeah. That's what happened in Arizona.
Well, actually, wait. He did seem pretty self-assured.
I guess, but I mean, I can't imagine that he would do this alone unless, you know, there was no one around to help, right?
I mean, the Bones guy and Dustland were both together in Arizona.
Right.
So, I mean, that makes sense to me that they would have teamed up.
Yes.
I'm just saying that if we keep going, there might be somebody waiting for us. Maybe we can...
So you're saying sleep in the van here?
Well, I'd rather not sleep in the van, but maybe if we can just find something in the area to sleep at?
Sure.
Yeah, I think that could work.
If this
Right.
is a national park, they probably have some camping areas nearby.
I would
Chris,
love a bed.
Yeah, yep, that's what I was gonna say. Would desperately like a bed after today.
I'm sure we can find a hotel within, a half hour.
I mean, yeah, I am thinking about what you said earlier, though, too, Harvey, that we don't want to walk into a, death trap hotel.
I mean, we can't be afraid of every single place we go for the rest of time.
I hear ya.
Cecilia, you're probably stuck sleeping in the car anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry, but...
Nope, you're not wrong.
I can stay out here with you if it helps.
Well, I mean, other people can't see this is out of character. Other people can't see the fortune teller, right?
I think we've established fortune teller is one that non-users can see.
Oh, okay. I forgot whether that was the case.
I
or
mean,
not.
Yeah.
I guess we could drag it into a room.
But I guess let's cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay, well, what's the nearest hotel?
Virginia, why don't you give me a dredge?
Oh, okay. That's a 13.
Okay.
So Lady Luck shows up.
Yeah, that's true.
She's like, hey, so I think there's one over there.
Lady Luck who's sitting shotgun right now?
I think Harvey?
Harvey, Lady Luck just shows up sitting in your lap with, her arms draped around you.
Listen, Sorry, I thought you were with Virginia?
She completely ignores you and is just talking to Virginia and goes, oh, I think there's a place you'll really like 2 exits down.
Is that right?
You're not going to try and kill us, are you?
Come, I haven't ever tried to kill any of you. In fact, I've brought you back to life.
That is true.
Frankly, you sound a little ungrateful for that.
I mean, she does want us to finish this, I think.
Exactly. Come on, guys. The animal is going to be the smart one here. I've got a vested interest in your success.
I mean, I didn't say I wasn't gonna go.
All right.
I'm giving her a dirty look now. Still don't like her.
I mean, I don't like her either, but she's right. She has revived me twice, so...
Yeah, and she just kind of, directs you to, take this turn. All right, now go this way. Head, 15 minutes down this road. And before too long, you see a sign kind of, towering over a fairly small, 2-story building that just says in neon lights, hotel.
Well, this seems very unsuspicious and fine.
You got any better ideas?
Absolutely not. Let's check in.
Great.
I mean, I kind of feel good about the fact that it doesn't have a whimsical name. That could possibly be a title of a song.
That's true.
As you all kind of unpack and shuffle into the front door, the camera kind of pans up to that hotel sign, and you hear a vrr
No!
as the rest of the sign kind of flicks back on to read Neutral Milk Hotel.
Yep.
Luke!
I was so afraid that's what was going to happen.
And that's where we're ending this one.
God damn it.
I'm actually fucking furious.
Yeah.
I got bad news and I got more bad news.
Jesus Christ, they got Neon Tiger?
They got Neon Tiger.
I'm still just not getting this. These are the killers. How are these fucking nobodies beating so many of them? I mean, you're the one who trained these guys. What gives?
Look, it's like I was saying this morning. These kids got a gift. My killers are assassins, not magical combat experts. This is a new kind of game for everyone, them included, and it turns out it's a game that our little thieves are better at than them.
Fuck.
How's the recruitment drive going? Scare up any promising Eidolons?
Yeah, I've got a whole list here. If Jenny can't stop them in Denver, then surely someone on this list can. Where are they now?
Well, I told you before that I had bad news and more bad news, and the more bad news is that, I've lost them.
What?
They're gone, and I haven't the foggiest idea where to.
God damn it, what the fuck, Mike?
Now, I know this might seem impossible, but I'm actually even more distressed about this than you are. No idea how they managed to get away from me. They shouldn't be able to.
Fuck. How are we supposed to ambush them if we don't know where they are?
They gotta turn up sooner or later. Whatever they pulled here, it's been in service of getting some sleep for the night, I think. Honestly, I might recommend we do the same. You're not gonna be any good on this if you don't get some rest.
What? Fuck you! No, we need to find them now!
I'm telling you, that's not possible. As soon as they're back on my radar, I promise you'll be the first to hear about it. But until then, there's really nothing we can do about it.
Are you seriously trying to fucking clock out on me right now?
I'll talk to you in the morning, Frage. Earlier if I get wind of anything. Seriously, get some dinner and get some sleep, man.
God damn it!
Sounds like you're having a bad time.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Oh, just checking in. Doesn't seem like things are going so smoothly.
Fuck you. I've got this under control.
Really? You don't look like you're in control. Not at all.
Shut up.
Your boss know about your little side bet yet? Does he know about that chest accessory I gave you?
I said, shut up!
What's that clock down to now, anyway? 56 hours? 55? Still plenty of time to go, but you haven't even managed to kill one of them yet. Oh, look at your little pouty face. What's the matter? Are you starting to realize that you're in over your head? I know that look in your eye. You want to threaten me. You want to scare me. Convince me that you're the one in control here. But you're not.
Get out.
Oh, I will. Honestly, you're no fun. It's too easy to rile you up. There's no sport in it. I'll get out of your hair.
Eidolon Rock is produced by Audio Entropy. You can find us at audioentropy.com as well as patreon.com/EidolonPlaytest. You can follow us on Twitter at EidolonPlaytest. You can also follow Molly at Your Friend Molly, Lexi at Tabletop Gamera, Dustin at Stilts the GM, Maxie at Maxie Satan, and me, Luke, at SSJ Speed Racer. Special thanks to Maxie for providing our music. Eidolon Rock will be back in 2 weeks on August 10th for Patreon subscribers and August 17th for everyone else. See you then!